You know what? Put the war in R2-D2's hands and be over in a week.
It would be. He's a little... You want to talk about a Mary Sue, man. Like, get out of here. Move over, Ray. We got this motherfucker right here. Hey, what's up, guys? Just want to thank you guys very much for coming by the channel and give us a like and subscribe if you can. And remember, if you want to get early access to next week's episode, you can get it right now on our Patreon. The link is down below. All right, so I'll stop yakking and we will get going with these Clone Wars reactions. What's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top. I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, my couple. Like, I don't know, like, are we Padawan learners in the Clone Wars of it all? Maybe not for being Star Wars fans, but definitely going through this show.
I'm just a Jawa. I just want to eat egg.
You just want to eat eggs. So you want to eat some Zuka over there, huh?
I just want to go hang out in the cave, sell you some shit,
scrap some chips.
And just leave me alone. Leave me out of this war.
A little scrapper. Yeah. No. You want to be on the outer rim, right? You don't want nothing to do with
just leave me out of this war.
I think I can kind of get down with that shit for sure. Absolutely. Well, in case you haven't figured it out, we're talking a little bit about Star Wars Clone Wars over here. We're going through the chronological watch. We are on right now the 6th episode in the chronological watch, which is in actuality it's 102 Rising Malevolence. It's from the 2nd episode of the 1st season. Had a nice little kind of banger, like one that we just are coming off of with the Yoda-centric episode and shit. Like, it's pretty good. So I'm wondering if we're gonna stay with Yoda, if we're gonna kind of keep going. I think that'd be kind of cool if we did in the next thing. Or are we gonna maybe follow Aventress, or are we gonna go over with Count Dooku, or whatever the fuck it is? Like, it's gonna relate because it seems like it's a little more streamlined. What are you guys thinking?
I believe like they got the Yoda, and I feel like they'll probably introduce Obi-Wan, and they're because it's to get the kids to keep watching, right? Mm-hmm. So they're gonna like introduce all the heavy hitters in the early episodes. I mean, that's what I would do before you get them with the side characters to sell the new toys.
Or you get an Ahsoka in there or something like that.
I'm a cynical Disney executive over here.
I think that's
you get them in with the Obi-Wans and the Anakins, and then we're gonna sell them the fucking...
I think that's totally fair. I mean, like, you're not wrong where it's like, what is a character, at least at that point, this is the days before Grogu when this motherfucker came out, but it was like one of just universally beloved, iconic Star Wars characters, creatures, etc., so forth. It was fucking Yoda. It's absolutely Yoda. Like, if you're an old fan, if you're a new fan, you know who Yoda is. You're coming in and everything like that. So that might be something. So maybe we might get ourselves like a little bit of Anakin action, or like a little bit of Obi-Wan coming in. It might happen. Yeah. I mean, like,
because everybody wants an Anakin doll.
Well, no, but kids like what they know, so they're like, this show is for kids who are like obsessed with Star Wars and the prequels.
The prequels specifically, it's like, oh, it's that guy that I like who fucks some shit up in the other
so
movie.
They want to see. They want to see a familiar face, you know?
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Or try to, at least, you know? I mean, like, they're kind of setting the tone for it. So it could be. Or maybe they come in and they meet up with Yoda or something like that.
It's kind of like Luke is pretty insufferable, but you're still kind of like, oh, cool, Luke's here. And you're like, why am I excited about this? Like, Luke's the worst.
I mean, he's the worst in A New Hope. I think he kind of mellows out and he's okay, I think, at least.
Yeah.
Or you know, certainly by the time you get around to Jedi, he's like kind of went through a bit of a transformation. He's kind of a badass and shit.
Once he got those like cute little boots on.
Got that bionic arm.
When's that?
Yeah, man. When he got the bionic arm, for sure. Well, I mean, like, I wonder if it's going to be Jedi centric, if it's going to be clone centric. We're not going to know unless we give it a gander. You guys want to check it out?
We gotta watch it.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, man. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through our chronological Clone Wars watch. If you want to unlock some really cool, super dope, and insanely awesome extra early bird content, you can do that on our Patreon. We can head on over to our Patreon. We got the link in the description and the top pinned comment below. You head on over there, you click that link, head over and over to Patreon, pony up $5, and that gets you early, uncut access to the next episode. The next one is called Shadow of Malevolence. So,
ooh, who's Malevolence?
I have the coordinates for a new target. The Republic's secret Outer Rim medical
Ow, that's rude.
Jesus, that is like
It's some
there ain't no
Geneva
fucking-
Convention shit.
That is a war crime.
Yeah, there ain't no genosis conventions over here. So we might be getting like kind of like a single type of story right here. We don't know. We're not going to know unless we watch it. But if you want to see our reaction to that and see it a week earlier than it comes out on YT and to see it full and uncut, you can do that on our Patreon. And if you can't do that, hit us with a like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all very much. Let's do it.
The Jedi Council sends Master PLO Koon to hunt down the menace.
Oh, Plo Koon.
Ooh, a little Plo Koon action, huh? Nice.
What's Plo Koon?
He's a Jedi.
Oh.
They must have realized we are tracking them.
Pretty cool.
He looks like Dr. Zoidberg.
Yeah.
I think it wise to report our position before we attack.
Why not both? Because your starship is bad, and you should feel bad.
That's my joke! I'll kill you!
Remember, be mindful, and speak only when spoken to.
Don't I always?
See, this is why if this is your first introduction to Ahsoka, she's super annoying.
The enemy ship is closing.
Prepare for battle.
I just can't unthink that it's Zoidberg's little things under there.
For sure, I got you.
Fire!
Oh, that's like Death Star shot right there. Holy fuck, what the fuck is that?
Oh no, what is that? What?
Is that like an EMP? Electromagnetic pulse that takes all their power out?
Their shields are down.
All cannons, fire!
God dang it.
Dude.
We just met him.
Yeah, we just met him.
We don't have much time! Get inside! Hurry!
Get Colonel Bender in here now.
Yeah.
Is burned out. We've no engine, communications, or life support recharge. So we'll just sit here and hold our breath.
Oh, but they're like in the Endgame.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit.
Tony
yeah.
Starkin.
Right. Maybe like, get some couple of hand jobs going just to pass the time or something.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No, they're clones of themselves. I mean, like, we could...
Sean.
Ahsoka!
If anyone could survive, Master Plo could. I don't understand why.
What you don't understand is Jedi protocol, or your place, my young Padawan.
So yeah, this is the first time you met both of them.
Uh-huh.
So they both suck and you're like, oh, you both are insufferable. But like, hanging out with them with Stinky, you kind of like them. They're better when they have a baby.
That solves everything.
Get them a Stinky.
Whenever a couple is fighting, a baby solves the problem.
If I was in command, I'd be hunting that weapon down.
I value your life more than finding that weapon.
Oh.
That's why Plo Koon's the best.
He's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Oh, he has this force.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why wasn't he just forcing
did.
the pod?
Oh, fuck.
Why doesn't he force pull that thing to push his thing
I mean,
to move it?
I don't know.
The General felt a redeployment of this fleet would increase our defensive perimeter.
I see. Thank you, Admiral. That'll be all.
That mustache guy, I just feel like a double cross is coming with him.
Yeah, right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. If it's the mustache or just a nebbish, like, I work in the financial sector type of look that he has. I'm not sure. Like,
The Albergato system. Huh. So it's okay when you don't follow what the council.
do as I say, not as I do, goddammit.
Doing what the Jedi Council says, that's one thing. How we go about doing it, that's another.
So you always meant to come out here for survival.
He's like, you gotta, sometimes you just gotta cheat on your taxes a little bit or something.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you don't tell the guys upstairs that. Listen, he's teaching her how to ask for forgiveness instead of...
Ask for permission instead of forgiveness. Or no,
Yeah.
ask
Wait,
for
Oh, no, it's
for
ask for
forgiveness.
forgiveness
I
over
literally
not
just turned
permission.
around to exactly the opposite thing. What?
It's the claw. Oh, look, they got little lamps on their heads.
The droids are hunting survivors. They're cutting through.
Oh no!
Oh no, the clones!
Jesus.
Oh no, they're gonna be frozen. Oh, they're dead.
Oh, that is dog shit.
Oh.
Incoming transmission, Master. I think someone noticed we're gone.
Anakin, where are you?
We just got lost.
You're going to miss the rendezvous with the fleet if you don't hurry.
I know, Master.
I mean, like, you're telling me that there aren't a couple of guys, like, on that big-ass chunk of that ship? It's like, you know...
Corporal, there's another pod over there.
Murder
You know
squad.
why I like the droids?
The droids
The
that are like cutting open the can.
Their voices are the same voice from the beginning of What Do You Get a Wookiee for Christmas?
Oh, yeah, that's
It's the exact same voice.
Oh.
And I love those guys.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. We have a scarf for Skywalker, right? Yes. And perfume for the princess?
This is a difficult situation, but there remains a possibility we will survive.
If they get close enough to him, he could force move him
He
around.
can force choke him, or you just like move,
Well,
take
not
one
choke
of
him, but,
them.
like, yeah, bang him around or something. We'll see.
Or do you like what Yoda did, where he made them shoot each other?
Well, this looks like the last one. Let's finish the job. Hey.
Oh, he's outside the ship.
Yes,
Oh,
do the
fuck.
okay, yeah, he's gonna fuck him up.
Plo Koon.
Time to put the squeeze on them.
Oh, they're gonna smush him.
Oh, shit.
Eat.
See if you can boost the reception.
Once again, oh, he doesn't.
What?
Usually R2 just does a thing and it works.
Right.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
He's like
Yeah.
MVP.
Your turn.
I'm on it, boss.
Oh, he's swat.
Nice.
Just fucking. There you go. Bye.
Ooh, sick. That's sick.
Aw, buddy.
Yeah, that's what you get.
No, the droids have done nothing wrong.
They looked into the eyes of those clones and they fucking sucked them out into an icy grave. They can all fucking die the worst possible fucking droid death ever, Morgan. Jesus fucking Christ. You're like pissed off at like fucking like Amon Goth or something like that from the SS of fucking droids right now. Like you gotta fucking, like you are. You're like, oh my god, it's like there's like walking around like executing these guys. Like they're fucking like it's fine if they die. It's fine
But
if they
they
die.
got
at least
cute
here.
voices.
I'm glad that you mentioned it. I restrained myself from mentioning it last episode, but
What?
yeah, like that's pretty much the equivalent here.
Oh,
Where
that there's.
sorta.
Well, I know they're supposed to be space Nazis. I don't find that.
there's
Well,
They're all kind of space Nazis a little bit.
All of
I mean,
them
like,
are.
you know.
Find people on both sides, guys.
I think Morgan is Trump for droids. A lot of people have been saying that the droids, there are fine
Nothing
droids
wrong.
on both sides.
Please listen to me, Anakin. Return at once.
Yes, Excellency.
Excellency.
No,
Ugh. If you refer to anyone as excellency, they're a piece of shit. You know
they're
what I
not
mean?
excellent. No way, they're excellent.
Excellent!
Oh, is he doing like a brain thing?
They got like a connection. It's
Yeah.
probably similar to the Vader Luke
friends.
connection. Yeah, like they can kind of
like yeah,
talk to each other.
he was like her master basically originally.
Yeah.
Why are you so certain no one is coming?
We're just clones, sir.
Oh.
Oh, buddies. Get on in here.
Plo's got to have some fucking tough ass skin to be on like in like space. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
like, not be sweating it.
There's a massive vessel approaching.
Shut down the power systems before they detect us. The droid.
Oh no.
Switch
Turn
'em off.
Sorry, little guy.
Oh.
Wouldn't it
What
be
about
nice
the
to, like-
medical droid?
Yeah, right?
Oh,
Turn
right.
off the medical droid.
Maybe that ship has returned. We should get up to the bridge.
You were too.
Should turn that motherfucker off.
Turn him off.
We're picking up a faint signal from a droid.
Knew it. Goddamn
Yeah.
doctor.
Stupid
Oh,
medical
Jesus.
droid.
God.
Yeah, come on, dude.
Yoda Sanders gave him universal health care. Look what happens.
Look what happens, right?
Got to get the power back on now.
Can I be of assistance?
No thanks. Just get in the back and take care of the.
Yes, you've done enough.
Turn R2 back on.
Yeah, I know. He's the
Right, get him
MVP.
going again.
R2, program the Navi computer. Be ready to get us out of here.
You forgot. turned him off. R2, program the hyperdrive.
See, R2 always
does it.
He's always fixing the hyper. He's like, God damn it! It's like my mom with like fucking like programming the cable and shit like that. You know.
You know what? Put the war in R2D2's hands and be over in a week.
It would be. He's a little. You want to talk about a Mary Sue, man? Like, get out of here. Move over, Ray. We got this motherfucker right here.
We're clear.
Whoop.
Here we go.
That was a well-directed moment. Like it was like just enough tension.
It was good.
And like,
Your failure is most unfortunate. I will have to discuss this with my master.
He's got to go talk with the pipe laying palps.
sheave the sleeve.
Oh, he was about to hit that. He was about to smack him in the head.
Literally backhand him. Like,
but he didn't. Huh.
Well, because he's part like robot, you know.
Yeah.
You did a great job. But if I'm getting in trouble for this, you're gonna share some of the blame too.
There you go.
So come on. Let's go.
Right beside you, Sky Guy.
Sky Guy.
Yeah. R2's like usual, I got us out of every jam.
Right, exactly. I got us out of the fucking jam.
Typical.
Where's my medal?
Yeah.
I don't get one.
They don't get a medal. You don't give a medal to me. You don't give a medal to 3PO. You don't give a medal to the dog.
I get fucking hucked in the corner. No one ever dusts me.
All he wants is an oil bath.
He wants an oil bath,
the oil
a cigarette.
bath feels so good. A cigarette.
Another sexy lady droid and a sexy man droid.
Or just like I think that R2 is a chubby chaser though. He likes fucking them big ships.
He wants a sexy
He gets his little hot
refrigerator-shaped droid.
He finds the hyperdrive spot, the H spot.
Then he just give it a little tickle.
Exactly.
Is R2 like the most tragic like Star Wars character? Because he's witnessing.
He's not like tragic, but he's just like he is. He's
he
the
has
Samuel
all the
Tarly.
pieces. He has all the pieces of the story, but he can't even like talk to half the people. Like some people understand him, and other people are like, "What did he say?"
Yeah, right,
you know,
for sure.
And it's just frustrating because he's like, "No, this is like
bitch, I did all the shit.
I've already done this like 25 times. Would you guys just listen to me?" He can't give a rousing speech. But he probably has some in his head.
Try to do a rousing speech, give him like the Braveheart like face paint and stuff like that. I like that episode a lot. That was like another that was a fun one. Like the new character, like meeting the new Jedi. I've seen. Yeah. I remember when in '99 when the prequels came out. I got a hold of the what was it? It was like the official guide to Star Wars Episode 1, like characters and vehicles or something like that. And I read a lot about him and stuff like this, but this was kind of seeing him more, a fair amount of most of the kind of weird looking crazy Jedi were more background players and stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I know that they don't have a lot of room and they got to keep it focused on the central thing, but it kind of makes you wish that a couple more of them were a little more integral into the story, especially like these weird like alien guys where after this, like I got way more of a fucking emotional attachment to this guy, to PLO, than I do with most characters in the prequels at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and they kind of.
And we spent like 20 minutes with him,
and he's a weird fucking bug cockroach faced weirdo. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that.
And you take it off at Zoidberg.
Yep.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be like. But I think his like little mask
is
him
like Zoidbane.
Zoidbane.
The tentacles. I was born in it. You know, or whatever. That was very kind of not 100% exactly there, but it kind of felt like a little bit like a kind of like a submarine movie type of thing, like where they're
a little claustrophobic,
a little bit like we're stuck in this one spot and we just got to kind of sit here and we're kind of like waiting on like this sense of like kind of imminent doom and shit, you know. And also like we got to go completely silent and let the big like ship kind of go by and stuff. It's very much kind of like that, like a Das Boot or like a Crimson Tide or something like that. Yeah, or Hunt for the Red October or whatever. But yeah, no. I thought it was really I like that episode. It was pretty good and it was kind of like putting like the moral quandary. That's the other thing that this show also kind of does is really helps flesh out like the kind of the big moral kind of tug of war that Anakin kind of struggles with, because like like, you know, you can see that from the prequels, or at least it's not telegraphed very well because it's not performed very well, but it's, you know, like where this guy is conflicted, and we just get to see more instances of him actually just being a good Jedi, which makes it, you know, kind of that much more heavy when he actually does have like that kind of fall from grace.
The heel turn.
The heel turn, the child killing heel turn, the youngling killing heel turn.
You gotta kill the kids. You gotta. I mean,
Ahsoka puts him through the ringer, man. So he's like, I'm gonna save everybody else from this hassle.
Anakin was like, fuck them kids.
Like, yeah, these kids are fucking annoying.
Well, also, did you see how bad that kid acting was? He goes like, ugh. Sorry to that kid. I'm sure you
Sorry to that kid.
Well, no, that kid didn't really get a lot of heat, is from what I remember, and that's more on George. That's more on George's fault than anything else.
That kid is watching this video right now, tears streaming down his face.
I tried my best. I was 6.
He's a what? Like a 30-something-year-old man, or
no? He was 6, but like also, but yeah, right, yeah, he's like 20, like.
He's just watching this. He got high to watch his favorite YouTube reactors. And he just did that.
Skywalker, what did we going to do? Like, you
tears.
know, like if you are watching, dude, like it would be like, and you want to like explain to me what a fucking ass fucking director George Lucas is, let us know, man. We'll talk about it. I mean, like, no, because you can't really blame him, because like Samuel L. Jackson couldn't escape.
Yeah,
the charisma suck of George Lucas. Like Liam Neeson couldn't escape it. Fucking Natalie Portman couldn't escape it. Like,
yeah, it is interesting how a couple people like Billy D. Williams somehow still shined through,
right?
Like just on fucking pure charisma.
Yeah,
just like
kind of sort of
walked in and just like beamed like a goddamn star that he is.
He just like slammed a Colt 45 and then fucking said, let's do this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like, these lines suck. All right, let's do it.
Totally. I mean, this was good. It's pure Star Wars, like kind of through and through. It's got a nice little moral center, and it's got some good fucking. It's got some good adventure and stuff like that, and I really liked it a lot. And fuck those fucking droids, and I'm glad they're dead.
I realized what it was. My very favorite Star Wars song is "What Do You Get a Wookiee for Christmas?" When he already owns.
And he has that voice.
The beginning, the preamble, is these droids picking out adorable Christmas presents for all the Star Wars characters, and they're like, "What do we get for the Wookiee?" But it's that voice. It's that droid voice, and I'm like, "Oh, they're just listen. They're killing people now, but later they buy them Christmas presents." Because I don't know why Christ exists in Star Wars, but apparently he does.
Hold on. They do sound like it.
That's why, it's tingling my brain of like...
They do sound like it, for sure.
Exactly why I fucking love them. They do nothing wrong ever. Don't worry. Right now, they're murders.
No, they do everything wrong. They do everything wrong. Like
they're murder Nazis now. Yeah. They're murder Nazis now, but later they'll be like...
Okay, Morgan, anti-capitalist. You can murder people as long as you get them presents later.
You buy them presents, and you sing a fun song.
This is the fucking bullshit fucking like album that they made in Brazil. Like once they fucking had to move down there and shit. You know?
Oh yeah.
Stop. John Bon Jovi's first time in like singing on a record is on that album.
Bon Jovi sucks though.
I know he does.
Yeah. So what? Like. You're just digging ditches every which way you turn.
Nazis hanging out in New Jersey.
Nazis hanging out with John Bon Jovi.
Eating gabagool.
Eating gabagool, living like fucking living on a prayer. Fucking.
Those droids were living on a prayer.
Right. Well, I mean, so I'm assuming this debate is going to continue to go on well past the fact that, well past this video being over. So we're going to call it right now. But we appreciate you guys hanging out with us very much as we go through our Clone Wars journey. If you want to unlock some early and uncut content, right, that's available to you right now. If you want to watch, because we just got done watching That was the Rising Malevolence, and we have the Shadow of Malevolence, which is up next, which is the next in our chronological watch. That is available right now on our Patreon at patreon.com/SeanTankTop. So if you want to watch more atrocities done by Droid and more of Morgan making excuses on their behalf, you can see that right now on our Patreon at patreon.com.
He reminds me I need to like sit up straight.
Yeah, he's like, ugh.
His posture is terrible.
He is like, or he's just like whenever like Animaniacs would make fun of old people, they'd be sitting there like they'd have a big crowd of old people, they'd all start laughing, and then they'd all just start going like they'd all start instantly hacking their lungs up. It's so funny. You can find that on our Patreon right now. It is in the top pinned comment below, and it's also linked in our descriptions right down there. So consider doing that. Pony up $5 and get yourself a bunch of really cool fucking uncut content. And also, if you can't do that, if you don't got the bones to fucking, if you don't got a couple of coins to rub together and you can't do that, hit us with a like and a subscribe. We really do appreciate you, and we'll see y'all later.